Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Connell. The last episode we left off with the Chained Ogre. We just defeated him. Today we're going to push up through the next area, into our next sub-boss, and all the way up to our main boss. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you need me to slow down. Let me know if you want me to focus on anything else. Thanks for coming by. Let's push through. Alright guys, so we just defeated the Chained Ogre. We're just going to grapple up right into this next area. The game is going to put a little bit of pressure on us. We have to fight yet again almost immediately. This a little arena that is sort of set up for us is great though. A lot of enemies are up on this back part, overlooking where the general stands. You can see him down there now as I target him. All I'm going to do is kind of take my time and as quietly as possible try to take out all these enemies. If it does go loud, don't worry about it. Just take out who you can. If the general jumps into the fight, you have a bit of a fight on your hands. But if he doesn't, we have a really nice opportunity for a stealth kill. We'll get to that in just a minute. There's one alarm up here. Always, helpful to take them out as fast as possible, if not first. There's a million ways to do it. Play around with the area. Find out what works for you. Now that all of the enemies are gone, this leaves us with just the general, and as I said earlier, a nice opportunity to take out one of those health bars early. The general's attacks are very heavy and much quicker than he looks. They deal a lot of posture damage very quickly, and he's very capable of taking you out in just a couple hits. Because of this, I tend to try to make him miss and keep my distance, capitalizing when I can when he misses. As always, use what you've learned so far, deflect when you can, and capitalize on those jumps. Big moments like that when he takes a buff are great times to get hits in. There's a nice miss where we can get our last few hits in. Little time, little patience. You've just defeated the general, the last sub-boss for this area. You'll be rewarded with yet another prayer bead. That'll go towards our second necklace. As we drop down over the cliffs here, there'll be an idol here to rest at. Get back any of those precious resurrection nodes if you used them up. We just continue right down these cliffs. It's a kind of dangerous path if you don't know what's below you. Just be careful when you go down. Most platforms are just right down below you though. Grappling across to this tree and across the gap, we're just going to go right underneath that giant serpent. The path is relatively straightforward, so don't worry too much about getting lost. Just keep on moving. When you get to this wall here, we're just going to walk right underneath him. You can see a small palanquin in the distance here as the camera turns. That's where we're headed. As soon as the snake looks the other way, go ahead and just run right in there. Here's just a touch of patience. Wait for the moment to strike. And now we run. Straight through these grapples all the way up into this tunnel. We're just going to go right up through here. There's another save point very close. 1 grapple, 2, 3, and 4. And we can save our game yet again. Turning back around and just going down, I like to get this item over here for this fight coming up. It's a red Akko sugar. This will temporarily increase our damage output. And I like it for the very beginning of this boss fight coming up. Little grapple across the courtyard, straight up into this tree here, and on this little corner building. Go ahead and equip that sugar if you want to use it. I normally cast it right as he comes out for his entrance. As he's coming in, you can get your first 6 hits in completely free. Taking out a good chunk of his life, especially with that sugar active. With this boss, I like to stay really, really close to him. I'm trying to bait this 3-hit combo, because I can usually get a couple hits in on the backside. Not always, but most times he'll immediately disengage. You can just grapple right in close and get your hits in again. There's a big slam. We want to always deflect those. 1, 2, 3. This is that combo we want to bait as much as possible. Anytime you can stun the horse like that, you can get in a lot of free hits. There's our first death blow. As you can see, he had a fair amount of vitality left. This is a posture fight. You can take him down to the 0 vitality if you want, but I always fight him by posture. It's a lot faster and a lot easier on you. There's that free hit. Here it is one more time. This is that combo I love to bait out of him. It's so easy to deflect when you get the timing down. Anytime he disengages, remember to grapple in and get that extra hit in. The second phase does introduce this slam, but it's also easily deflected. And before you know it, you've defeated your first boss. Congratulations on defeating your first boss, guys. You'll be rewarded with his memory, which will increase our attack power, and the mechanical barrel, which will be used to upgrade our prosthetic arm. There's an idol over here by the door where you can save, and you can turn in that item for your attack power. Here's just a quick overview of where you can turn in that memory for more attack power. In the next video, we'll take care of 2 more sub-bosses and push on to our second main boss. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.